In the friendly town of Oakwood, lived an 8-year-old boy named Oliver. Oliver was a bright and imaginative kid with one big secret. He was afraid of the zoo. It wasn't that he didn't like animals. In fact, he loved reading about them and drawing pictures of them. But the idea of seeing them up close and hearing their roars, growls, and trumpets made him feel uneasy. Every summer, his friends and family would talk excitedly about their visits to the Oakwood Zoo. They'd tell stories about the playful monkeys, the graceful giraffes, and the mighty lions. But Oliver would always find a reason to stay home, saying he was too busy with his hobbies, or that he had other plans. One day, Oliver's best friend, Mia, invited him to her birthday party at the zoo. "Come on, Oliver," she said, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a treasure hunt and see all the animals. You can't miss it." Oliver hesitated. He wanted to be a good friend, but the thought of the zoo made his heart race. After a lot of thought, he finally agreed, deciding that facing his fear would be worth it for Mia's special day. When the day of the party arrived, Oliver put on his bravest face and walked with Mia and her friends through the zoo's entrance. The sounds of animals filled the air, chirps, roars, and the gentle rustling of leaves. Oliver's hands felt sweaty, but he took a deep breath and followed the group. Their first stop was the monkey enclosure. The monkeys swung from branch to branch, chattering and playing games. Oliver watched in amazement as a baby monkey mimicked the actions of its parents. Slowly, his fear began to melt away, replaced by curiosity and wonder. Next, they visited the giraffes. Oliver was mesmerized by their long necks and spotted coats. One giraffe even leaned down to nibble on some leaves from a tree, right in front of him. Oliver couldn't help but smile at the gentle giant. But the biggest challenge was yet to come. The group approached the lion's den. Oliver's heart started to race again as he heard the deep growls of the mighty lions. He felt a little shaky but reminded himself of how brave he had been with the monkeys and giraffes. Mia noticed Oliver's nervousness and gave him a reassuring smile. "It's okay to be scared," she said. "But remember, the zookeepers are here to keep us safe, and the lions are behind a strong fence. They can't hurt us." With Mia's words in mind, Oliver took a deep breath and looked at the lions. He saw how majestic and regal they looked, lounging under the shade of a tree. Instead of feeling afraid, he began to appreciate their beauty and strength. After the lion enclosure, the group enjoyed a picnic and played the treasure hunt game Mia had organized. Oliver had the best time ever, finding hidden clues and laughing with his friends. By the end of the day, he realized that the zoo wasn't as scary as he had imagined. It was full of wonders and exciting adventures. As the sun began to set and the zoo closed, Oliver thanked Mia for inviting him. He felt proud of himself for facing his fear, and discovered a new love for animals he had only ever read about before. From that day on, Oliver looked forward to new adventures, whether they were in the zoo or beyond. The next morning, Oliver awoke with a newfound confidence. He sat up in bed and looked at the drawings of animals he had taped on his wall. Each one felt like an old friend now. He was eager to share the stories of his zoo adventure with his family.